Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A critical Game 5 of the opening round of these NBA playoffs almost upon us. Welcome to 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. And from San Antonio, this game of the series in Spurs territory as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Taking a look at the Mavericks, they were able to squeak out a win in Game 4. It came down to the final minutes. They'll try for another big win tonight. All right, they're facing elimination tonight on their home floor, trying to salvage a win. If you're coaching, what's your message tonight, Shaq?
My message is, guys, you just have to focus on this one game. We're here, our place, our court, our fans. They're jacked up. Everybody's jacked up. We have to go out and win. We expect to win. We should win. We're going to win.
That's the story from here for now. Much more still to come, but it's time to go to the game.
.2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time, it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And they're still waiting for the return of Dirk Nowitzki in the lineup.
Kevin, when you consider this injury that he has now, I mean, it's pretty clear. He's going to miss the rest of the playoffs.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Al-Farouq Aminu, Chandler out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Ellis. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And here is Parker. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Now here's Ellis. Parsons sets a screen for Ellis, and it's Aminu in the corner. Over to the wing, just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Spurs with possession. They come off the loss on Friday.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
And it's Green missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Ellis. Ellis on defense. Parker outside. There's the screen. They kick it out to Green. Green missing again. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Ellis on the wing. From the baseline. Here's Chandler. The shot will not go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker with him. Duncan outside. Pass to Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Chandler's shot good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Spurs trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Rondo with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Rondo's running, lays it up and banks it in. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Green against Ellis. Parker outside from past the arc, and he gets it to go. Parker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit. What he stressed to his team in the locker room was that they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'll have another chance to close it out in their building should they lose. He said that would be the worst possible mindset for us, something he doesn't want to see, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Green. Al Farouk Camino picking up that last basket. Green kicks to Parker. Duncan with a screen on run. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
Yeah, he knows, not just what his own job is, but what his teammates' jobs are as well. That's why he's such a good leader for this club.
And that's another reason that he's so assertive out there. He does know what's necessary, and he's not afraid to take charge and to let his feelings be known, to challenge his teammates to get on task and on target.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Rondo, and it's Chandler top of the key. And the officials call a traveling violation. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Duncan. Parker, right side. And that is good. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
But the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Here's Rondo. Outside Rondo. On the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Passes to Green. Back to Parker. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now here's Ellis. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Aminu kicks to Ellis. 4 on the clock. A 3. That's good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Green. Back to Parker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Splitter, that's good.
What a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside Rondo. That's tipped. Parker against Ellis. Green passes to Parker. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Kicks to Parker. Shoots the 3. And it's Parker again missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside Rondo. Parsons sets a screen for Rondo. Chandler a screen. Parsons attacking. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. There's the triple. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Green. 8 points for Parker.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
A different look now for San Antonio. Baines is checked in. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Duncan. Dallas also making some changes. Stoudemire comes in for Chandler. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here is Barea. Now the dish to Stoudemire. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Back to Parker. Diaw, the screen. Parker kicks to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Spurs passing it around. Parker outside. Diaw, the screen. There's the pick. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Leonard with this screen on Parsons. And another shot. Parker's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Aminu dishes to Barea. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Parker kicks to Diaw. It's Ginobili on the wing. Baines passes to Ginobili. Over Stoudemire. Nice shot by Ginobili.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Barea dishes to Ellis. Barea gets to Aminu. Stoudemire setting the pick for Aminu. There's Ellis with the 3-ball.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Ellis against Ginobili. Back to Parker from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And that's now 11 points for Tony Parker. The Mavericks trailing. Dallas calls timeout. And at this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got a Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
Bellinelli passes to Ginobili. Now Bellinelli. Back to Ginobili. Here's the 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Aminu dishes to Harris. Pass to Aminu. Trying to find Parsons and gets it to him. And yes, sir, that one drops. Parsons got 7.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah.